Hello, well, my name is VampireScytheXO. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new and haven't seen any of my videos before. Hello, how you doing? This is another speed build for seasons. I know I've been doing that for a while. This was supposed to go up on Friday, but I did not have time to upload it. I had recorded it, but I did not have time to upload it because I got some news, I guess. I got a full-time job now, so I'm now working full-time. So that means that I'm gonna be I don't want to say I'm going to be recording less because I don't want to record less. I want to keep that up, but it's going to be a little bit more challenging. So I don't know if I can upload every day like I did before. Of course, I'd never upload weekends. But this time, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to be, but I'm going to try. I am going to try my best, I swear. But I mean, it has already interfered. I was not able to upload on Friday, and then I made an oopsie with this video again. I had kind of like pre-recorded a few episodes because I knew that I was going to be working and it was going to be a little bit hard. So I recorded this one last week, and yeah, the oopsie, like I said, was that I recorded, when I record, I don't just let the OBS run. Like, I don't let it run because sometimes it messes up and it doesn't record, it just stops recording. So I like to do a little bit of the build and then exit out and then pause it there and see if it recorded now, because I don't trust it completely. And then I move on, and I keep saving in the progress too, because the sim has crapped out on me a couple times too. So that's why I don't just record one long video. I record little short ones, little by little with the build. But anyways, my point is, this one had 5 parts to the video. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4 made it into the video, but I accidentally, I have to rename the files when I save them to know what it is, because I have a couple other episodes pre-recorded, and this way I can tell what they are, right? Like normally you would do. I stupidly didn't record or didn't rename file number 5, and then there was a couple other files that I didn't rename. So when I deleted those files, I accidentally deleted number 5 as well. So yeah, the ending of this video is kind of missing. I'm sorry, but I mean, you can kind of get the gist of it from this video. I think the only thing that went missing was pretty much landscaping, which I mean, it's pretty easy to recreate with just a paint tool, pretty much. It's pretty easy. There was a little pumpkin patch in the middle. Nothing too big, nothing too crazy. So I mean, obviously you'll be able to recreate that if you need to. But I mean, if you're gonna download this, also, like I said, it's available in the gallery. It's always available in the gallery. You can just look at the description down below for the link. I have it right there, and of course you guys can see the outcome in the intro and then in the pictures at the end as well. But anyways, that little building that I made first was where I picture you would get your tickets to get in, and that's where you would purchase your pumpkins if you wanted to, because I did put a pumpkin carving station, so you would purchase your pumpkin there. And I don't know, that's just what my mind was thinking. I've been to kind of a pumpkin patch like this before, and this is kind of what it looked like, so I'm just kind of going based on what I remember they had. Anyways, yes, I do have a picture station or a photo opportunity station, so I added that as well with kind of like a little barn just for like decoration, and I think it's pretty cute. And then I added that I don't know, the horseshoe game from the camping I can't remember names right now. I'm like so tired. It's after work, I'm so tired. But from the camping, I don't know, you guys know, You guys know, you guys get me. So I added a couple of those, and then I added this little petting zoo area. Obviously it doesn't work as a petting zoo, it's kind of just for looks, but yeah, I do put the little gates there, but I end up removing them and putting something that looks like a gate instead, because when I was testing it out, kids would actually go into this because I put a horse area. Kids would play with the giant horses basically, and it looked hilarious, but it was very annoying because they would move them and they'd be walking around with a giant horse in their hand. And yeah, so I end up removing the gates so that people can't come in, because I tried locking it, but since it's not a residential area, so I can't lock it. It's actually a park, so there are a few chess tables around just because that's a requirement to make it a park. So yeah, and I think it works. It gives adults something to do. Because this is more of a kids area. But anyways, we have a chicken coop, or not a chicken coop, but just like a chicken petting area. I don't know, there's chickens on farms, so I just put chickens there. These are the giant horses that I told you kids were walking around with. It was the funniest thing ever, I swear. I was like, oh my god, there's a giant horse walking around. But yeah, I also put the pigs right here. And then the last one, I end up putting bunnies just because it's something that we had. I wanted to put flamingos in so bad, but you know, that would be out of place for a farm, so I refrained myself. But yeah, I put bunnies instead. Because like I said, when I went there, they did have a little petting zoo. They didn't have horses, but I just pictured that they would maybe. But yes, they actually did have bunnies. They had chickens, they had chicks, and goats, and like a llama, I think. But yes, we don't have any of that. And the Sims, I wish we would get a farming, like an animal pack. That would be so cute. I would love that so much. But anyways, this is like the actual barn part of the build. I'm not sure what to call it. Yeah, it's a little barn, but like I said, it's tiny. This is the actual, like, the main events type of thing. This is where the kids would come after they purchase their pumpkins. Of course, they're not for sale, but you guys know what I mean. Well, I guess technically they are, because you pay money to start carving the pumpkin, so technically they are. But yes, kids would come in here. I put some, like a bunch of pumpkin carving stations, and then I also put the seasons, like the crafting tables in there, so they can create little cute fall thingies. I don't know, just some decorations or like crafts and stuff like that. But they also have the main event of carving. I can't say that, carving pumpkins. I don't know why, I just can't talk. I'm sorry. But yes, you guys didn't miss much on the end. Like I said, it was mostly landscaping and that little pumpkin patch. Like, it was just literally like a circle. You guys saw that in the beginning, a little circle with a bunch of pumpkins in there. Nothing too hard. But here I am placing the pumpkin carving stations. I have to say it slowly or else I can't say it. And yes, oh, and these blocks I forgot to mention. These are from Seasons as well. They're side tables. But I like to use them in the yellow color because in my opinion they kind of look like hay, and I think it just adds to the whole farm vibe. So I think they work pretty well. As long as you hide the back, which is metallic, I think it works. It works pretty good. Or maybe like even with the metallic, it could be some kind of box holding up the hay to not fall apart. I don't know. It works, so I went with it. And of course there's pumpkins everywhere since that's kind of the point of this little pumpkin patch. But yeah, I mean, when I tested it, it worked pretty good, so we're pretty happy with it. I can't wait to use it on my Let's Play. And of course, it has to have some kids' activities besides just pumpkin carving, so I added the little playground. I feel like I've been adding a playground to everything. Here I am just adding the crafting stations to the barn because it looked a little empty. But yeah, I ended up removing the dollhouse because I couldn't find a cute place for it. But I love this little, like the toddler, well, it's not little, it's huge. The toddler slide and the toddler like tubes, I don't know what they are, just tubing, I don't know. And the ball pit, because it gives toddlers something to do, because most of the time toddlers don't have anything to do, and this really does have something for each member of the family. That's what I was trying to focus on. And this is the little food stand area. I know they go through the roof, but it works. They go through the building, but it works because I end up putting the actual roof on it, and it just works fine. It's fine. It looks pretty cute. I just didn't want them to be like there with like nothing. I just wanted to keep that little farm vibe going, so I just made it like that, and it works. Sims can actually get in there, and it works fine. So there you go. And Again, I'm using this little shade thingies. Again, I don't know what anything's called, in red, and I've been using them a lot lately, but I feel like they work for like different kinds of things. But yes, this is the food court area, so this whole side, just a bunch of tables. I do add like a little music, like the ones where they perform and get tips from, and then I add some bathrooms from the camping site as well, just because I didn't have any place to actually build some bathrooms. I just put that and it works fine. Here I'm just putting some sand into the little petting zoo, and then some mud for the pigs, just because I pictured that's what they would have. I leave the bunnies alone though, because bunnies like grass in my opinion. This is just, again, landscaping. This is like the little bit of landscaping I got. So yes, I add some bushes because I pictured that would be their food. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, some grass to the bunnies, and for the maze, I just went around and made it with bushes for the corn maze, and then I added some plants to kind of look like corn. I think it was kind of successful, but yeah. Anyways, screenshots are coming up, so I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and forgive me for losing that footage again. I'm sorry. I will do better. I will try to manage my time better now that I'm working full time. But anyways, like I said, I hope you liked it. Subscribe, comment, hit the bell, all of that stuff to help out the channel, and I will see you guys on the next one. Have a nice day. Bye.